Welcome to a trading minute with Jim of all trades. Glad you're here with me. We got to get going quick. This is not financial advice. This is a trading application. We want to apply the fib extension rule in this scenario. I want to show you a trade that I took today and why I took it using fib extensions. We had a run up here, and I thought it was the top. It could have been the end of 5 waves. I'm not going to show you that count, but I thought it was the end of 5 waves. But I watched this coming down, and I was asking myself, is this corrective or is this motive? Now, what we do is we put the fib extension on it as it comes down right here. Basically any 1-2 wave or an AB wave, and we see where price comes down to. Price came down to here and bounced off. And that was a really good signal that might have been corrective, but it continued on down and stopped at the 1276. I went ahead and put an entry in here today as an order at the 1276 because it bounced there, because that's good risk to reward. What if the price continued going down to the 1618? That would mean price would continue on down, and this was motive and not corrective to the corrective. That means my stop would have been down here somewhere, or if price went too far past the 1276, I would have cut the trade. So that's how I think about trading in this scenario. I ended up taking profit right up here at the and I was counting the waves and using the extensions at 81.20 was my profit. I missed the top by about $35. Now what I want to do is look for re-entry, because I believe this is a 1 wave followed by a 2 wave. I'm looking for my entry on the 2 wave. How do we do that? Well, I'm going to go to actually the 1 minute chart, because you can really see the waves there in the 1 minute chart. Okay, so you got a really simple wave count here. You got let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 with an extended 5th wave. It's beautiful. There's a perfect Elliott wave with an extended 5th. Looks great. Now what we see here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We see 5 waves coming down, it appears. So that's telling me, and this is also, I measured this with the fibs, this 1 wave, this first little scenario, and what you're going to find is that this came way past the 1276. So that was more than corrective, it was motive. So we're dealing with 5 waves. That means we're dealing with a 5 wave A. We've got a B wave. Now we're forming a 5 wave C. So what I want to do is project where this target for my entry is going to be. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to make 2 targets. First target is going to be the 1-to-1 extension right here, and the second target is going to be the 1.276 right there. So I'm looking and watching price around those areas. There's only $40 difference between price there, roughly. Actually $60 difference roughly. So it's not a killer there in the trade, and we'll be heading up. So that's looking pretty good. Now what I also want to do is see if there's any correlation with the retracement tool. So what I want to do is from the bottom of the 1 to the top of the 5, we're going to see the retracement. And you can see that the 65 to 60 the 618 comes right here, confluent with the 1276, and the 50% retracement comes to the 1-to-1 retracement. Now, last thing we're going to look for is structure, and here is structure right here, where the 1 wave meets the 4. This is a good landing place right here, probably right in the middle of those two with a wick down to it. I'm going to be looking to enter somewhere in the vicinity of 78.50. All right, that's my trade plan. I just wanted to share that with you. This has been a Trading Minute with Jim of all trades. Hey, throw a like and a subscribe there if you can. Share this information, get it out there, and help me grow the channel. Thanks for stopping by.